electrical auto repairs. There's no job too big or too small for Usler's experienced mechanics. Usler's East Side Auto Body specializes in collision repairs. Usler's is a direct repair shop for most major insurance and maintains up-to-date equipment to repair your car. Usler's East Side Auto Body offers 24-hour towing and is a member of the AAA of South Jersey. With a fleet of 10 trucks, Usler's can handle all your damage-free towing needs.
Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderville airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety of health conditions with a full-service facility featuring x-rays on site by a licensed radiographic technician, computerized muscle analysis, chiropractic manipulations, rehabilitative exercises, and a diet and weight loss program. Call their friendly staff at 856-327-0320 for an appointment today.
The Waltman Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees. The Waltman Agency's local staff is here to help you. Visit today in person or online at Waltman Agency.
Stadium at Wheaton Field, where this afternoon the Millville Thunderbolts take on the St. Joe Wildcats in West Jersey Football League action. With Tony Trongone, I'm Rich Van Noord. And Tony, afternoon football instead of the evening stuff. Bad weather yesterday, and I would think both teams would want to play in these conditions rather than a muddy field last night.
Yeah, and it definitely bodes well for the Thunderbolts with our style of play and our speed. So I'm glad they made that decision to play right now in good old in fall weather. This reminds me of when I was back in high school playing on a Saturday morning. So I'm excited, Rich.
Beautiful weather, as you can see. There is a slight breeze at the back of the Wildcat, so it's going from left to right on your screen. St. Joe's won the toss, and they've deferred into the second half, so they will kick off. And back deep for the Thunderbolts will be LaQuinn Allen along with Naeem Sharp. Kickoff coming from Joey Marshall. Glad you can join us on QBC TV 22 and QBCTV22.com as we get set for Millville Thunderbolt football. Kick. It's going to go to Sharp at the 9. Brings it up the middle. He's got space out to about the 31 or 32 yard line. And had that tackle not been made, Sharp's going to go the distance.
Yeah, that was an arm tackle away from 6 points for the Thunderbolts.
Ball placed at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for Millville. They come out with their base set, 4 wides. They got Nate Robbins at quarterback, and LaQuinn Allen is your running back. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Robbins, low snap, handoff, Allen, he fumbles the football, and the Wildcats recover on the first play of the game.
Well, that doesn't bode well for us, but I think we'll have to pick it up on the sideline and get the ball back. I noticed they run a 4-man front, and as opposed to our 3-man front, and they do play good defense between the tackles. St. Joseph does.
So they'll come out 1st and 10 at the Millville 36-yard line. Inauspicious start for the Thunderbolts. They'll send 2 wides, and they go single wing set near side. Back to pass, Shertel down the field, and it is dead. No play. And there's a flag on the play, and I believe it's going to be a motion penalty against St. Joe. Could be offside against Millville. Well, St. Joe is clapping, so it'll be offside against Millville.
Okay, so it'll be 1st and 5, and Shertel's known to tuck the ball and run, Rich.
So Jayden Shertel is the quarterback for St. Joe, and he is 17 of 38 passing for the year for 181 yards. He's also rushed for 116 yards. Their lead back is Ross, Amhad Ross, big kid, 35 carries, 221 yards for the year, 6'2", 220. Shertel hands it off. Ross, who's met in the backfield. Loss on the play back to the 35-yard line. It's going to be a loss on the play of 4 for Ross.
That was our guy, Bryson Cox-Patterson, with good penetration and a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and 9. Go from a 1st and 5 to a 2nd and 9. St. Joe on the season 2 weeks ago, they lost to Holy Spirit 18-6, and then they beat Pleasantville last week by a score of 30-6. Shertel in shotgun. Mercado's the setback. They give it to him on a fly sweep left, and he's got room, and he'll have a 1st down at the Millville 25, gain of 10.
Yeah, we didn't cover the edge on that play. We got to make sure that we make it's what we all know is containment on the ends. We're going to be that on both sides of the ball today.
Sorry, Tony, that sweep is a staple of the St. Joe offense, and there's a hold on St. Joe that's going to be called. So this play's coming back. So that play will come back, and it'll be a 1st and 20 for the Wildcats at the 35-yard line. St. Joe has, for years, lived off a lot of edge rushing. Not so much between the tackles, although that's what Shertel does. Shertel likes to keep the ball and do a lot of quarterback draws, but they really make their living off sealing off the edge and going wide.
like the old Green Bay Packers sweep.
First and 20 for the Wildcats at the Millville 35-yard line. Ross back in at tailback. They're going to go sweep left, and Mercado is caught in the backfield. Loss on the play of 7, back to the 42. So it's going to be 2nd and 27.
Yeah, that Coach Thomas was talking about hats on the ball, and we had about 5 or 6 hats on the ball there. Well, at least I see 1, 2, 3, 4 hats on the ball in that tackle. Good gang tackling by the Thunderbolts.
The key to that Millville defense is that front 3. Their job is to just take up blockers. That's their only job, take up blockers. And let those linebackers clean up the play. Shertel and shotgun, they're gonna bring in Page as the tailback and flank out Ross.
Watch out for the
They're
keeper.
gonna fake, Shertel's gonna be hit as he throws the ball, and the ball falls incomplete.
That was Ronald Jamison with the quarterback pressure, number 4.
So it brings up a 3rd down and 27.
And we'll see what the quarterback for St. Joe's Academy will do here. He's known to tuck it and run.
Waiting for the back judge to come in. This is a long 25 after the whistle blew.
Remind me to talk to you. I got a story about that.
Shertel drops back, looks. He's going to throw a flare pass to Ross. Ross has got some room, and he will get down to the 24-yard line of Millville. So that's going to be a gain on the play of 18. But it brings up a 4th and 9.
We'll definitely see St. Joe's Academy go for it.
Check that. It's a 17-yard game where they place the ball. So it's 4th and 10 for St. Joe. And now we have a timeout, Millville. We'll take it with them. 8:58 left first quarter. No score back after this.
.com and find out how they can help.
Millville Savings may be a small bank, but you'll always know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville Savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest banks. Millville Savings invests in your community. That's why this little piggy stays home. If you're tired of your big bank, go small.
At Minson.
Eight left in the first quarter, 4th and 10 for St. Joe.
So we'll see what St. Joe's comes out with, and I think I'm really going to be keeping my eye on Devontae White and how he's going to spy on the quarterback here on this play. So he's definitely positioned himself on the short side of the field here.
2 wides near side. Now they go strong right. Shertel will roll to his right. Looks down the field, has a man, and he's got it. That'll be a first down caught on the play by Jameer Melendez. Ball's going to be marked at the 11, gain of 14.
That was some precision passing by number 7, Shertel. Like scouting this team, I didn't see much of that. I saw a lot of throwing the ball up and trying to grab it. So look for more design pass patterns.
1st and 10 from the 11 for St. Joe. Big first down pickup for the Wildcats. Shertel will keep it, and he'll be dropped. at the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Devontae White with the stop there. So Coach Thomas does have that lined up to spy on the quarterback.
Well, Millville's downfall was the 3rd and 27, allowing them to have 17 yards.
That was a big chunk.
Making him somewhat manageable 4th down. 2nd and 10 from just outside the 10.
Yeah, running a strong set to the left there.
They're going to go fly sweep. And around the edge, Millville's going to string it out, but cutting it back up and getting in for the touchdown was Cole Mercado.
Could have sworn I saw an illegal block at the back there. That was an illegal block in the back by number 66 on our guy. Missed that call.
So now bring on for the extra point, Tevin Delgazo. Kick is up, and it is good. 8:08 left first quarter, 7-0 St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care.
Getting ready for the kickoff by Delgazo. Sharp and Allen back, and it'll go to Sharp at the 9. Looks for, slips and falls just outside the 15, but he'll be down because he slipped, and the ground caused the fumble. So St. Joe celebrating for nothing.
Well, Coach Thomas talked about mistakes. We had one mistake already with protection with the ball, and we have to make sure that we protect that ball, Rich.
Ball will be spotted at, looks like the 19-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Millville at the 19, down 7-0. Smith in motion now to the far side. Robbins looking for a play from the sidelines. Now Millville was missing a wide receiver.
Well, it looks like they're going to run the ball then.
And cross action goes to Allen. And Allen will get across the 20, back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Looks like we got to shake off a little bit of that gold dust from the win over the Prep, and we got to get ready to play some ball.
Well, St. Joe has come to play.
Yes, they have.
2nd down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Devontae White comes in the game at wide receiver as they go trips to the far side. Snap over the middle. Got him in, and that's Smith, and he'll be dragged down at the 25, maybe the 26. Gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3.
So watching the tape of St. Joe's, they had a hard time with containing the ends, the edges. So looking to see LeQuint with some wide action. No, they're going to go for a pass.
4 wides, 2 to each side. Now they're going to empty the backfield. Robbins is going to roll down the field. He's got a man and overthrows him. That was Smith, the intended receiver. Robbins overthrows him, and Millville will have to punt.
So again, talking to Coach Thomas, he wants to improve special teams play, not give the opponent such a short field to play with. And you can see our St. Joe's returner is just a little bit beyond the 50.
And that's Mercado. So Millville stumbling out of the gate on this game. We'll have to right the ship. There's a snap, it's good. There's the punt. It's a high, lazy kick that will hit and take a Millville roll into St. Joe territory at the 40-yard line with 6:37 left in the first quarter.
So, Rich, I got a gift today, this week, from someone, from former Superintendent Dr. Larry Miller, and it was a sundial and a compass, and I thought it was something educational, and then I read the note, and he said, it looks like you and Rich need a little help. The referees need a little help, and if you and I could keep our 25-second clock to his sundial, it would help our Thunderbolt. So a little story about that. So thank you, Dr. Miller. Class act that he is.
St. Joe sends two wides to the far side. Shertel keeps it himself, goes left, has room, is going to get over midfield to the Millville 49 for a gain of 11. At the Millville 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats came to play, Rich, as they always are prepared to do under a Paul Sacco coach team.
1st and 10. Single wing set for the Wildcats. Mercado in motion. They hand it to him on a fly sweep left, and he'll get 3 yards to the 46. Second and 7. Actually, they give it a 2-yard gain. And it'll be a 2nd down and 8.
File in the game for Patterson.
Ross and Haley to the near side for St. Joe.
Shertel looking right to his receivers. No, he's going to hand it off.
And he gives it to Mercado, and he's going to get to the 42-yard line. It's going to be a gain on the play of 5. 3rd down and 3. So 3rd down and 3 for the Wildcats. So Haley goes to the far side, Mercado near side. Now they bring Mercado in motion. Handoff, Ross. And Ross is going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped for a gain of 1 to the 41. It'll bring up a 4th and 2. St. Joe looks like they're going to go for it.
That was Gurman on the tackle with Jamison again.
4th down and 2 for St. Joe.
It's a pivotal play.
Mercado to the far side. Single wing set. And Shertel's going to take it, and he's going to have the 1st down on the sneak. Quick snap and a sneak, and Shertel's got the 1st down. Gain on the play of 5 for Shertel. At the Millville 36-yard line.
So it's going to take 4 plays to stop the St. Joe's offense. 4 downs.
Single wing set.
Does he jet that guy left? No.
Mercado in motion. They're going to fake it to him. Roll left. Throws it down the field, and he's got him in, and it's overthrown. And that was Jaqhir Haley.
Yeah, scouting Shertel, it looks like he doesn't connect on those long passes often. I don't want to jinx our Thunderbolts, but he's more of a runner. What was his stats the last game?
Well, his last game he was 8 of 13 against Pleasantville for 113 yards.
He'll just throw the ball up there. He wants his receivers to come and get it.
Handoff, Ross up the middle.
We got to stop.
And he gets inside the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. Gain of 7, 3rd and 3.
There's a good double team on our guy, Samir File. Trap up the middle.
Pretty much a straight dive play.
Yeah.
3rd down and 3 from the 29-yard line. St. Joe takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. 2:44 left first quarter. 7-0 St. Joe. Back.
Healthcare costs are out of control. The only way to ensure that people get the healthcare they need is through real solutions, not political games. In Congress, I'll work to lower healthcare costs, protect coverage for pre-existing conditions, and I'll stand up to the drug companies to lower prescription prices. Even before COVID, too many people in South Jersey were denied access to mental health services and affordable healthcare. It's time for that to change. I'm Amy Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Usler's Eastside Auto Body offers complete mechanical and electrical auto repairs. There's no job too big or too small for Usler's experienced mechanics. Usler's Eastside Auto Body specializes in collision repairs. Usler's is a direct repair shop for most major insurance and maintains up-to-date equipment to repair your car. Usler's Eastside Auto Body offers 24-hour towing and is a member of the AAA of South Jersey. With a fleet of 10 trucks, Usler's can handle all your damage.
At the line of scrimmage, be a 4th down and 3.
And File shot that gap and got that tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So that's a great play by our Thunderbolt defense.
4th down, 3 for the Wildcats.
That was also Chris Adams. We got to get loud. We got to get emotional. We got to make a play here.
Shertel in shotgun. 2 wides near side. Shertel's going to keep it. And he's got a hole. And he's got a whole lot of room. And he's going to go in for the score. Shertel from 29 yards. And it's now 13-0.
And we had Devontae Waite on the right side of our defense, the left side of the offense, and I think that they're keying up on where Devontae Waite is, and that's how they put that keeper. He was going to go opposite wherever Devontae was. He had a choice on that play.
So Delgado comes on for the extra point out of Melendez's hole. Snap, ball, kick, and it's good. 1:57 left first quarter. Millville in a first quarter hole, 14-0. Back after this timeout.
Towing needs.
Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety of health conditions with a
1:57 left in the first quarter. And Millville in an early hole here. Delgado will kick it off. Sharp and Allen back. Short kick. And it'll be Sharp at the 15. Comes near sideline. 30. And he'll be thrown out of bounds at about the 35-yard line.
So I like that return. We have good field position. And let's hope we can get over this hangover from last Friday night.
Ball at the 36-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for Millville.
Time to pick up the tempo and get the Wildcats on their heels.
Trips to the far side for Millville.
It's going to be a sprint out right.
Robbins back to pass. Down the field. He's got a man. And it's through the hands of Bowman at the 40-yard line.
It was right there, so it looks like Coach
He had Shertel beaten. So Millville a victim of mistakes early and now lost opportunity as that ball just out of Bowman's reach. Cephas and Bowman far side, Hale and White near side. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Now they're going to empty the backfield. Robbins will roll, screen back to Hale, and he will get a couple yards to the 38-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 8 or 9, depending on the spot.
And 3rd and long, and we haven't seen much of LaQuinn Allen, except for a handoff at that first series.
Third down, 8 for the Thunderbolts. Ball at the 38-yard line. Robbins, straight drop back. Here comes the blitz. Man down the middle, and it's just overthrown. St. Joe is throwing blitz pressure on every pass opportunity and is single up across the board with no safety. So Millville's going to have to make that adjustment and throw passes down the field like they have, but they got to connect. So Robbins will punt the ball away. Clock stop, 1:07 left first quarter. And St. Joe will get the ball back, and it'll be a big defensive stand for the Thunderbolts here.
Yeah, we need to stop. We need to stop.
There's the snap and the punt. It's a high kick that will hit and take a St. Joe roll back to the 40-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10.
That's where they started their last drive. They made a 60-yard drive, and they got to key up on the quarterback, Shertel, with those keepers because he can run the ball. Would you say that we're giving up some big plays?
It certainly seems that way.
That 3rd and long at that first series, and then Shertel's run at the last series.
Ross the setback. They're going to hand it on a double action, and Mercado fumbles the ball. And it'll be picked up by Mercado at the 38-yard line for a loss of 2.
Don't see the need to do a trick play. Up 14-0, but we'll take it.
2nd and 12.
Now we got to contain Shertel.
Shertel throws a quick screen. And getting to about the 47-yard line is going to be Jameer Melendez. Call it a gain of 10, 3rd and 2. And that's the end of the first quarter. But the score, St. Joe 14, Millville nothing. Back after this timeout.
The Waltman Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees. The Waltman Agency's local staff is here to help you. Visit today in person or online at waltmanagency.com and find out how they can help.
Millville savings may be a small bank, but you'll always know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest banks. Millville Savings invests in your community. That's why this little piggy stays home. If you're tired of your big bank, go small.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto.
3rd down and 2 as we come out of the quarter break. Second quarter action.
We want to see some pressure here. We need pressure here.
Shertel and shotgun.
And his backer's up.
Back to pass. He's going to throw a simple pattern. And wide open is the slot receiver. That's Melendez again. His second straight reception with nobody covering him.
Yeah, we had our linebackers up. He was uncovered. He was left uncovered. Jaqhir Melendez.
And Shertel will keep it, throw it down the field, and overthrows his man on the far sideline, and the intended receiver was Jaqhir Haley.
I'll say it again, we're in 4-down territory. St. Joe's we got to make a stop here.
And I'll tell you what, Tony, the key for Millville is they can't allow the big chunks on the second downs making manageable thirds.
Yeah.
So they got to start covering up these receivers.
Yeah, I think we had our backers up. They were looking for a keeper, and we had an open slot receiver, open number 4, Melendez, and Shertel found him for a gain.
2nd and 10 from the 40. Melendez in motion. Shertel will keep it. Straight drop back, looks. The screen is covered, so Shertel's going to run it. And he'll be hit, and he'll try to fight, and he'll be dropped at the 31-yard line.
Nothing going on there. Nothing going on. Come on, Bolts.
And that's a big play for St. Joe as they make it 3rd and manageable again. Very manageable, as a matter of fact. They're going to mark it at the 32-yard line. Gain of, where are they going to put it? 8 for Shertel.
We did have a St. Joe's guy hit one of our guys from the back, which I thought was unsportsmanlike. That's why there was a little bit of business going on after the play.
3rd down and 2. Mercado will take a fly sweep, and he'll get the first down at the 29-yard line, maybe the 28.
St. Joe's is calling a good game right now.
Gain of 3 and a first down for Mercado. At the 29-yard line of Millville. The defense has to rise up here. And again, these 3 drives, you get a 3rd down, you get a 17-yard chunk. This drive, we just saw Shertel get 8 yards on a 2nd and 10. When you get those 3rd and manageables and open up the playbook, makes it tough to defend.
Exactly.
Trips to the near side. Now they're going to be looks like there's going to be a delay against St. Joe.
There you go. So they did bring their timers today, Rich. Different crew. Now we're going to be, 1st and 15?
Now we have a timeout, St. Joe. We'll take it with them. 10:06 left, second quarter. 14-0 Wildcats back after this.
We got to make a stop.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
Okay, gotcha.
So there is no penalty for delay of game. St. Joe called timeout. So it is a 1st and 10 from the Millville 29-yard line. And St. Joe has one timeout remaining. Shertel will take it himself. Comes to the near side. And Shertel will get out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And then it's going to be a gain on the play of 12 and a first down for Shertel.
Again, we got to protect the edge. We got sucked in. LeQuint got sucked in, and they turned the corner on us.
At the 17-yard line of Millville. First and 10 for St. Joe. They're going to throw a pass, and it's underthrown. Haley was out there, and it's incomplete. And again, those receivers are going to be wide open on those short patterns because it's 10-yard cushion for all the receivers.
Yeah, I feel like I'm watching the Philadelphia Eagles defense, what Jim Schwartz is, where they're off the ball too much. We got to press. We're lucky that Shertel is outstanding as a runner as he is. He's not as good as a passer.
Second and 10, and this is a big play for the Millville defense, even though it's second and 10. You need to force them into 3rd and long. Two wides far side. Mercado is the setback. And they give it to Mercado around the edge. And Mercado is going to get across the 15 to the 14. Gain of 3, 3rd and 7. Third and 7 for the Wildcats.
So we played that textbook. I know they got a 3-yard gain, but we contained it, had them run up the gap, and then we made the tackle. That's what we need to do again. Stay on our keys, on our assignments, and we'll contain them.
3rd and 7. Ross, the setback. Shertel now will be over center on this play. And a false start against St. Joe, I believe. At least it should be.
It might be encroachment on us. 69.
It is a false start
against
St. Joe, so it'll bring up a 3rd and 12.
The right guard moved, and then Chris Adams jumped on his movement. So it's working to our favor here for a stop. Let's go Thunderbolts.
Shertel's over center on this play. And they're going to go cross-axe fumble.
The ball's on the ground.
Fumble the ball. Who's got it? And it looks like a recovery on the play by one of the linemen on a fumble out to the 26-yard line. Loss on the play of 7.
LeQuint Allen got in deep behind the backfield to make the tackle. Ball got loosed, and Shertel recovered it.
4th and 19. And Millville could not afford to let him go here. They've got to make this stop and try to put something on the board. 4th and 19. They had to get to the 7-yard line for a first down. Shertel back to pass, looks, he's going to throw pass out in the flat, incomplete, intended for Mercado, and Millville takes over in good field position at the 26.
It looked like LaQuinn Allen was going to jump on that and go for a pick six, but just a step too late. As they say, he who anticipates loses. You got to go for it.
So Millville needs to get into an offensive rhythm here. 1st and 10 from their own 26. There is a wind blowing at their back. And now another timeout for St. Joe. That's it. They've got no more left this half. 8:01 left in the first half. It's 14-0 St. Joe. Back after this.
The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is here to help all of us to enjoy the rich, rural landscapes where we live. Follow the leader and reach for paper bags or bags made from cloth to hold groceries and shopping items. Together with the CCIA, we can all begin to change the plastic pollution to the bags from natural materials solution. The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is a great partner to help us all turn away from using plastic bags to living as New Jersey coastal dwellers who prefer our beaches and waterways to be plastic-free. Visit the Cumberland County Improvement Authority online at CCIA-net.com for tips on the ways we can all make to move away from plastic.
Healthcare costs are out of control. The only way to ensure that
1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Smith, or is that Sharp, is the running back. Allen's a wide receiver to the near side, and he's got Melendez on him. Back to pass, throws it out, he's got a man, and it's Cephas, breaks a tackle, 30, down to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 8. It'll be a 2nd and 2 for Millville.
All you young football players, you always do that 3-point stance drill. You can see Mr. Cephas benefited him on that run. Kept his balance and made a decent yards after catch.
2nd and 1. They give it to Sharp, and he's going to be taken down. And that's where you got to read your keys, Tony, because 9 men in the box for St. Joe. That run wasn't going to go anywhere. Loss of 3 for Sharp.
We got Allen and Cephas out wide.
3rd down and 4.
Devontae's in the slot.
Here comes the rush. Robbins throws. He's got a man. It's nearly picked off. And that's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 4, and Millville's going to punt. And Tony, again, those DBs are up so much. What Paul Sacco is telling Millville is, you got to beat me over the top. And that's because that's how they're playing. They're playing everything underneath with no help over the top. They have to send, goes and streaks.
Yeah, Bowman had Shertel beat that one play. So you're right, we got to extend the field.
And Robbins will punt. There's a snap and the punt. It's a high, lazy kick. And Mercado fumbles the ball and immediately tackled.
Okay, this is moving on the 20. They're going to put that on the 30.
And there is a penalty flag on the play. So we'll check and see what that's all about. And it'll be a hold against St. Joe. We'll set them back 10 more. So the Thunderbolts without a first down this game.
We got, a little less than 7 minutes left, Rich, and I think we need to come out of this half with a score.
So the defense is going to have to step up for Millville again. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 20. Shertel takes a snap, to Ross, and Ross will barrel his way in and gets no gain on the play. So it's 2nd down and 10. Ross, who has been the bell cow back for St. Joe's. Millville's done a good job with him, not so much with everybody else. Shertel has been the big play guy for St. Joe. Ross has 4 yards on 5 carries.
That's my boy German there, Keshon German, also known as Thumper on the stop there, filling in the gap. Nice tackle.
2nd and 10. Shertel will keep it himself. Goes around right side, has plenty of room, and he'll be taken down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. 73 yards already for Shertel on just 8 carries. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 35. And Millville not running a spy on Shertel.
You can see we're off on their receivers again, too. We're 7 yards off.
Shertel hands it off. And it goes to, I believe that's Melendez for 3 or 4. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. St. Joe sends 2 wides far side. Melendez stays in as the setback.
Strong right.
Millville's going to bring edge pressure. And Melendez goes around right side, has some room, fumbles the football, and he picks it back up. 3rd fumble of the game, all recovered by St. Joe. Gain on the play of, it looks like 11. Check that, 13 for Melendez.
Again, us protecting the edge. They got around us again on a big play.
So Millville not being able to control the edge. St. Joe getting out there, and Millville allowing big chunks of yards on the outside. They're doing a great job on between the tackles, but that's not how St. Joe's makes their living. Shertel rolls to his left, and he's going to run it. And he's going to be hit and dropped, but not before he gets about 6 or 7 yards. Looks like it's going to be a 7-yard gain to the 42.
Devontae White came from the far side of the field to make that tackle. It was about a 20-yard pursuit. So I think they're keying on where White is on their quarterback. Shertel is. He's just going the other way.
2nd and 3. Shertel hands it off. Trap action to Ross. And Ross is rumbling down the field, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Ross from 42 yards out. It's now 20-0.
They might have we had a stun on there, and German had outside protection. Might have been a.
Delgado comes in for the extra point. Now Millville, without a 1st down, has been totally dominated in this ball game. Snap, kick, and the kick is good. 3:53 left first half. 21-0 St. Joe back after this timeout.
People get the health care they need is through real solutions, not political games. In Congress, I'll work to lower healthcare costs, protect coverage for pre-existing conditions, and I'll stand up to the drug companies to lower prescription prices. Even before COVID, too many people in South Jersey were denied access to mental health services and affordable healthcare. It's time for that to change. I'm Amy Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Ushler's Eastside Auto Body offers complete mechanical and electrical auto repairs. There's no job too big or too small for Ushler's experienced mechanics. Ushler's Eastside Auto Body specializes in collision repairs. Ushler's is a direct repair shop for most major insurance and maintains up-to-date equipment to repair your car. Usler's Eastside Auto Body offers 24-hour towing and is a member of the AAA of South Jersey. With a fleet of 10 trucks, Usler's can handle all your damage-free towing needs.
Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer
3:53 left, first half. Sharp and Allen back for the Thunderbolts, waiting for Delgazo's kickoff.
So each time Delgazo will kick it away from our guy LaQuinn Allen. So they're kicking it right. I anticipate another kick to the far side of the field here.
And there is the kick, and it's going to go to Sharp at the 17. He'll come near side and I'll cut it up the field, and he'll be dropped at the 28 or 29 yard line. That's where Millville will have it first and 10. Mark it at the 29. Millville has 2 timeouts, 3:48, and Tony, you're right. Millville does not have a first down, and they need to put something on the board to get a little momentum going in at halftime. Let's first start with the first down.
Yeah, they have Bowman out of the game, and he's the guy that can stretch the field.
At the bottom of the screen, you've got Allen on Mercado, and that's your mismatch.
Yep.
Back to pass, throws it down the field. And Allen cannot get it. It's overthrown, incomplete. Be second down and 10 from the 29-yard line.
We're going again, I think.
Millville goes trips to the near side, and
now they have Shertel on Allen.
Still a mismatch.
Yeah.
Trips to the near side for Millville. Back to pass Robbins. Over the middle, he's got a man at Cephas at the 34-yard line. Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Now, Nate Robbins rolls out to his left really well.
3rd and 5. Robbins back to pass down the middle. Got a man at Smith at the 45-yard line who fell down. He had nothing but green pastures in front of him. So Millville does get that first down. Gain of 21.
We got a little over 3 minutes left. We need to have a score here. Audible on the play.
Sharp's your running back. Smith comes to the near side. Now it's trips to the near side for the Thunderbolts. Hale by himself, top of the screen. Low snap handle. Here comes the blitz. Robbins avoids it. He'll take it himself. He's got room to the near sideline.
He's going for
down to the 24-yard line. Gain on the play of 20 for Robbins.
Now we're playing Thunderbolt football. Change that momentum.
So Millville comes out. 4 wides, they're split. Robbins takes the snap, hands it off. Nope, he keeps it. And will get out of bounds as St. Joe's did a great job of plugging up the near side of the football field. We'll see where they spot it. It's going to be a gain of no gain. Where they spot it.
I think this is a play for Mr. Cephas here.
2nd and 10. Robbins down the sideline. He's got Shertel, but the ball's thrown out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Third down and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Haven't seen Mr. Allen in the backfield much today.
Now, St. Joe loads up the line of scrimmage here. Looks like a screenplay may work. Straight drop back, Robbins down the field. He's got Allen and a lot of hand gesturing down there. Ball falls incomplete. It's 4th and 10. Fourth down and 10 for Millville. Big play for the Thunderbolts if they want to put something on the board.
Shertel was hand checking him. Wasn't holding him though.
Trips to the far side for Millville. Snap. And Robbins is going to get sacked. Loss of 5 for Robbins, and St. Joe takes over.
With a little over 2 minutes left. Took a little steam out of us, but we got to pick it up, fellas. Our cheerleaders are doing a great job.
2:09 left in the first half. That was a big drive for Millville. They needed to put something on the board, but now they have to stop St. Joe from scoring here. Shertel back to pass. Throws it out and right through the hands of the receiver Haley. Incomplete. Second and 10 from the 29-yard line. Millville's got to start sending some edge pressuring with their linebackers. And now we have a timeout Millville. 2:05 left first half. 21-0 St. Joe back after this timeout.
Banking, which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety.
He's going to throw it. They're breaking on the ball. I mean, pump and go would work. No, a pump and go would just.
Or I think.
So we're back. 2:05 left first half. 21-0 in favor of St. Joe. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line. You see the far side of the field and near side. 10 yards of cushion. And it's going to go to the near sideline, and getting to the 30-yard line.
He was down already.
Is Mercado. So a gain on the play of 1. Third and 9. Clock ticking. Third down and 9. Millville does have a timeout left, so if they stop it, they can call it. Shertel looks, throws it over the middle. It's picked off. Devontae White's got lots of room. And he will take it inside the 10. And a late hit, whoever that was. Number 52 for St. Joe coming in was P.J. Williams, piling on top of White after he was already down. So they're going to mark the ball inside the 10 at about, looks going to be about the 7-yard line. First and goal from the 7. Allen in at running back. He takes it on the Wildcat action, gets to the far side, and you called it, Tony Trongo. You got to get that ball on the edge, and that's exactly what they did for a touchdown.
They're not going to contain him. That's how Holy Spirit beat him.
So Millville gets on the board with a big, big stop.
Great run by LaQuinn Allen on the edge when that Wildcat set.
Patterson on for the extra point. It is up, and it is no good.
No good, short.
21-6, 118 left first half. Back after this timeout.
Variety of health conditions with a full-service facility featuring x-rays on site by a licensed radiographic technician, computerized muscle analysis, chiropractic manipulations, rehabilitative exercises, and a diet and weight loss program. Call their friendly staff at 856-327-0320 for an appointment today.
The Waltman Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees. The Waltman Agency's local staff is here to help you. Visit today in person or online at waltmanagency.com and find out how they can help.
Millville savings may be a small bank, but you'll always...
118 left from the Nouveau Riche booth at John Barbeau Stadium at Wheaton Field. Inside joke, sorry about that. 21-6 in favor of St. Joe, and Millville does have a little bit of momentum now as they try to climb back in this ball game. Cox Patterson's going to kick it off. Mercado Melendez back deep for St. Joe.
I would love for a fumble here. We can use a turnover.
And now we have some debris on the field getting picked up.
Yeah, it's getting a little windy out. Our band is spectacular today.
High end over ender taken by Mercado at the 16. Looks for room, gets to the far sideline, and he's going to get into Millville territory.
My goodness.
But a flag on the play, so I think that's coming back.
Yeah, it looked like a legal block at the back.
It's a hold against St. Joe.
Hold.
So that'll take St. Joe back to the 19-yard line. And they'll start 1st and 10 from there.
We have one timeout, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
So he can get an incomplete pass out of one of these plays. You might get the ball back or at least force them to punt. We're going to mark the ball at the 20. 1st and 10.
I don't know Paul Sacco with his time management. He'll let that happen. We'll see.
St. Joe will get the ball to start the second half. 3 wide receivers to the near side. So they are in a passing formation. But they're going to hand it off to Ross. And Ross will barrel his way to about the 28 or 29. Well, they're going to give him a first down at the 30.
My goodness.
I didn't think he got that far. His knee hit at the 28. They're going to give him 10 yards and a first down.
He fell a little short of the 30.
He certainly did. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Shertel hands it off. Mercado looks for room. And a hold on St. Joe. And that's going to be Ross on the hold. Good job out there. Millville setting the edge. That was LaQuinn Allen. And Ross had no choice but to hold him.
Stops the clock, too.
37 seconds left in the half. 37 and a half. And they're going to pick up the flag. In what was clearly a hold, they're going to let the flag go. So it's going to be a 1 yard gain for Mercado.
That's the second penalty that was rescinded. The delay of game, and now this one.
Second down, 9.
And the clock's running.
Handoff, Ross straight ahead. Gain of 1.
Tackle by
And Millville
Chris
will
Adams.
call their last timeout. 19.7 seconds left in the half. 21-6 St. Joe back after this timeout.
Know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville Savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest banks. Millville Savings invests in your community. That's why this little piggy stays home. If you're tired of your big bank, go small.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop.
8 from the 32-yard line. Shertel straight handoff, and Ross will lose 2 yards, and that'll be the end of the first half of play. I don't think St. Joe is going to want to punt. They don't have to punt. That's the end of the first half of play. From John Barbour Stadium at Wheaton Field, we played 24 minutes, and it's been a lot of St. Joe. They lead 21-6. We'll come back with halftime festivities after this.
Hi, I'm Cumberland County Freeholder Director Joe Durella. I just want to take a minute or two to discuss how important this upcoming election is going to be, especially here locally. I want to remind everybody out there of what we've done on the Freeholder Board to make where we live just a little bit better. We've created job opportunities. Over the last 7 years, we've created over 3,500 construction jobs and over 1,200 permanent jobs right here in Cumberland County. We've made a major emphasis, and we continue to focus on educational opportunities. Our CC Tech School is second to none across the state of New Jersey. And more importantly, our Rowan College in Southern New Jersey, that merger between Gloucester and Cumberland County Community Colleges with a direct link to Rowan University, has created an opportunity for all of our residents to have great college experience at a very, very reduced price, something that can be affordable. We've also made a great effort from a budgetary standpoint to try to control the taxes. We've made some very, very hard decisions in regards to closing our JDC and making other hard decisions, such as right now relocating our inmates to other counties and trying to save you as taxpayers almost $10 million. I want to remind you again, this election is so critical, not just nationally, but here locally. I want you to really focus and consider voting for column A. Yes, heading up with our presidential candidate, Joe Biden, along with his vice president candidate, Kamala Harris. Cory Booker, a great friend to Cumberland County, our next Congresswoman, Amy Kennedy, and our local candidates, Sheriff Brock.
The TV show is entitled Pandemic. Our drum majors are Ronnie Flores and Olivia Scarpula, accompanied by Ronnie Rodriguez. Band is under direction of Mr. Rob DeSantis, Mr. Joe Cino, Mr. Cody Yance, Ms. Jessica Pinalon, and Mr. John Riley. Sit back and enjoy the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Marching Thunderbolts.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is here to help all of us to enjoy the rich, rural landscapes where we live. Follow the leader and reach for paper bags or bags made from cloth to hold groceries and shopping items. Together with the CCIA, we can all begin to change the plastic pollution to the bags from natural materials solution. The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is a great partner to help us all turn away from using plastic bags to living as New Jersey coastal dwellers who prefer our beaches and waterways to be plastic-free. Visit the Cumberland County Improvement Authority online at ccia-net.com for tips on the ways we can all make to move away from plastic.
Healthcare costs are out of control. The only way to ensure that people get the healthcare they need is through real solutions, not political games. In Congress, I'll work to lower healthcare costs, protect coverage for pre-existing conditions, and I'll stand up to the drug companies to lower prescription prices. Even before COVID, too many people in South Jersey were denied access to mental health services and affordable healthcare. It's time for that to change. I'm Amy Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Ushler's Eastside Auto Body offers complete mechanical and electrical auto repairs. There's no job too big or too small for Ushler's experienced mechanics. Ushler's Eastside Auto Body specializes in collision repairs. Ushler's is a direct repair shop for most major insurance and maintains up-to-date equipment to repair your car. Usler's Eastside Auto Body offers 24-hour towing and is a member of the AAA of South Jersey. With a fleet of 10 trucks, Usler's can handle all your damage-free towing needs.
Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderville airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety of health conditions with a full-service facility featuring x-rays on site by a licensed radiographic technician, computerized muscle analysis, chiropractic manipulations, rehabilitative exercises, and a diet and weight loss program. Call their friendly staff at 856-327-0320 for an appointment today.
The Waltman Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees. The Waltman Agency's local staff is here to help you. Visit today in person or online at waltmanagency.com and find out how they can help.
Millville savings may be a small bank, but you'll always know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest banks. Millville Savings invests in your community. That's why this little piggy stays home. If you're tired of your big bank, go small.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is here to help all of us to enjoy the rich, rural landscapes where we live. Follow the leader and reach for paper bags or bags made from cloth to hold groceries and shopping items. Together with the CCIA, we can all begin to change the plastic pollution to the bags from natural materials solution. The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is a great partner to help us all turn away from using plastic bags to living as New Jersey coastal dwellers who prefer our beaches and waterways to be plastic free. Visit the Cumberland County Improvement Authority online at ccia-net.com for tips on the ways we can all make to move away from plastic.
Healthcare costs are out of control. The only way to ensure that people get the healthcare they need is through real solutions, not political games. In Congress, I'll work to lower healthcare costs, protect coverage for pre-existing conditions, and I'll stand up to the drug companies to lower prescription prices. Even before COVID, too many people in South Jersey were denied access to mental health services and affordable healthcare. It's time for that to change. I'm Amy Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Number 11 hurt, man. Yeah. Don't know what his shoulder does. Nah, number 26 is. 26, right? Yeah. The comics. Yeah. Sure enough.
Rostino, freeholder Carol Musso, freeholder George Canis Castellini, and freeholder candidate Donna Pearson. That is the ticket that's going to continue the positive influence and the positive activity in moving Cumberland County forward. Thank you again. And again, please, I'm asking for your vote. Follow column A. That's where the future is for Cumberland County.
Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as the Thunderville airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic.
Getting ready for the second half. Millville down by a score of 21-6. And the big discrepancy in this game is St. Joe's has had the ball for 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Millville just 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Millville has just 2 first downs. But, Tony, I tell you, that interception and then the run-in by Allen gives Millville a little bit of momentum. They've really got to get a stop here early and then capitalize on that and try to bring momentum back to that.
I agree, Rich, and I think it's a little bit of a hangover from the prep game and the fumble on the first play from scrimmage, and then we haven't had a chance to really catch our feet, get any type of get on our feet and get any traction. And again, I'll say it right now: we got to give the ball in the hands of LaQuinn Allen, and then like what you're saying, extend the field and then use our speed, and we'll be back in this game. It's 21-6. They got 24 minutes to come out on top, and I'm hopeful the Thunderbolts will be on top by the end of this game.
Bryson Cox Patterson will kick it off. Mercado Melendez back for St. Joe.
Key is getting the ball back after this possession.
There is the kick. Mercado at the 19 will cut it out and try to get some room, but Millville has him pinned in. He finds room. Has the far sideline. Millville's trying to catch up, and they're finally going to take him down at the 19-yard line. Millville did not they did a good job of containing, but not a good job of wrapping, and Mercado has a big return for the Wildcats.
Yeah, looking at that run, we didn't stay on our lanes. We didn't wrap. We all assumed that the tackle was going to be made at the point of contact. And Mercado is proven to be a guy tough to bring down, along with the quarterback, number 7, Shertel.
They mark the ball at the 21 of Millville. That's where St. Joe will start 1st and 10.
Looks like Coach Allen is doing double duty, getting the tee off the field.
Split backfield for St. Joe. Ross gets it, and he is going to plow forward. They're going to mark it near a first down at the 11-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see where that takes us. It's a hold against St. Joe.
Well, that's going to help us big time. Send it back and stops the clock.
They brought Talon Murray in this time, Tony, and they split the backfield instead of going with that single setback. And looks like they just want to run power.
Yeah, they're going to want to do clock management again, up 21-6.
7-yard penalty back to the 28, 1st and 17.
Well, they dropped the ball. They put the ball on the ground 3 times in the first half. We need another, and we need to capitalize on a turnover.
1st and 17. Again, split backfield. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Ross. He has room. He's inside the 10. He's going to be in for the touchdown.
Yeah.
And then coming onto the field for St. Joe was Jaqhir Melendez with the slash sign across his neck, which I thought was banned by the NJSIAA.
Yeah, the old OJ. But that was an ISO, or we call power run.
28 yards for Ross, and it's now 27-6. Delgado comes in for the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 11:19 left in the third quarter. 28-6 in favor of St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety of health conditions with a full-service facility featuring x-rays on site by a licensed radiographic technician, computerized muscle analysis, chiropractic manipulations, rehabilitative exercises, and a diet and weight loss program. Call their friendly staff at 856-327-0320 for an appointment today.
The Waltman.
28-6 in favor of St. Joe. And any momentum that Millville had has been eliminated with that drive. And as you said during the break, Tony, it's a statement drive. It was only one play, but it's power. They're going to run power with Ross, the big 220-pound running back.
And they're going to control the clock and run it down our throat. That's what Sacco made a statement right there.
And we have a whistle. Trying to figure out what the whistle was. No indication. It's not a flag on the field, so there'll be a re-kick. Possibly the linesman or field judge not set. Allen and Sharp back for the Thunderbolts.
Well, we know where it's going. It's going to the right side again.
Well, and there is the kick. It's coming to the near sideline. Sharp at the 17. Goes straight ahead and to the 31-yard line. Millville will have it 1st and 10. Goes without saying, Millville needs points.
We'll see if Coach Thomas has a change of a tempo here, and he's going to go with a string the field out. Got Bowman out wide again.
Ronald Jameson comes off the field. 4 wides for the Thunderbolts. Sharp's the running back here.
A mismatch on the top.
Robbins back to pass.
He's
going to escape pressure. He throws it, and the ball's picked off.
Oh, my goodness.
And running it in for the touchdown is going to be Jaqhir Haley from 28 yards.
They came in with pressure. Nate had to throw it away.
Delgado will come on for the extra point in what has been a disastrous start of the third quarter for Millville. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:07 left in the third quarter. 35-6 St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees. The Waltman Agency's local staff is here to help you. Visit today in person or online at waltmanagency.com and find out how they can help.
Millville savings may be a small bank, but you'll always know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest.
11:07 left third quarter, and Millville in a really deep hole. 2 touchdowns in the span of 12 seconds for St. Joe, and they lead 35-6. Here's the kick to Sharp at the 11. It's going to try to come to the near side of the football field, but he's tackled as he hits the 20-yard line.
Rich, I think the answer to that is that we're showing our youth. We have a very young team, and like you said, how do we beat a team like the Prep last Friday, and then right now a deficit 35-6 to St. Joe's. It's I think it's the experience of the team. It'll be a learning lesson.
Robbins in shotgun, 4 wides, 2 to each side. Allen in motion. Robbins back to pass. They get it to Sharp on the screen. 20, 25, fumbles the ball, but picks it right back up. Gain on the play is going to be about 8 or 9, depending on the spot of the ball. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down 2.
The Wildcat got Allen in.
Allen trying to get around right side. He cuts it back up. He's going to be dropped before he can get upfield. He's going to lose yardage. It's going to be a 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 27-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Thunderbolts.
Go around the edge here. We beat number 11 last time. We can beat him again on this near side.
Robbins in shotgun. Back to pass. Fakes. Now he'll take it himself, and
he took a hit.
He's going to be hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Be a gain of 2. It's going to be a 4th and 2.
Yeah, Nate took a nice shot there on that tackle by number 53, Chase Lomax.
And Robbins will be back to punt on 4th and 2. Hale's got to come in now. They only had 10 men on the field. Back judge has not started his count yet, so they're still good on 25 seconds. And there's the snap. Robbins kicks it. Mercado is going to be dropped at the 42 or 3-yard line with 8:30 left in the third quarter. "43-yard line, 1st and 10 for St. Joe.
We'll see if St. Joe's comes back with that two in the backfield set.
And they are. They're coming with power.
Going to come right near to us on the left on this side here.
Hand off, Ross.
Left.
Ross just gaping hole. He's down the sideline. He's going to go in for a touchdown. So 57 yards for Ross, and it's now a 41-6 game.
Starting to look like a Madden football game. St. Joe's came to play.
Delgado for the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's good. 42-6 in favor of St. Joe back after this timeout.
Millville savings may be a small bank, but you'll always know where your money is. It stays local, helping your friends and neighbors with the loans they need and assisting area businesses with banking services. Little has changed in Millville savings lending practices since opening in 1941. It's what's kept them strong and one of the safest banks. Millville Savings invests in your community. That's why this little piggy stays home. If you're tired of your big bank, go small.
At Minsk.
42-6 in favor of St. Joe, and they've scored 21 points in a span of 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's, for Millville, that was the death knell for them today. I mean, it was a lopsided first half, and St. Joe just dominating the point of attack, and they pretty much put this game away. Delgado kicks it off, and he'll get it to Sharp at the 13. Sharp looks to get across the field, and he won't. He'll be taken down at the 19, and that's where Millville will have it 1st and 10.
So, Rich, explain to me about the running clock.
Well, it will start and just continue to run because it's more than a 35-point lead.
Okay.
So even with incomplete passes, it'll keep running. Only will stop on a timeout or a change of possession.
Gotcha. Well, let's see if we can regroup and end this game with some positive experience here. I'm gonna
1st and 10 at the 19. Coming with the blitz to Allen. Allen will be taken down for a loss of 4. In what a lot of folks hope would be a competitive ball game today, Tony, it's just been a disaster for the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, it's completely upside down to my expectations for our Thunderbolts.
Robbins passing again down the field. He's got Bowman, but he throws it out of bounds, and Robbins has done a lot of that today, Tony, that he's got the guy on the streak, but he's trying to put it outside shoulder, but it's out of bounds.
Yep, that's about the 4th time today. The one he did have a good throw on, and Bowman didn't. I think he got fingertips on it.
3rd and 14 from the 15. Robbins throws it down the field. He's got Hale through his arms at the 45-yard line. And Robbins will punt the ball away.
Yeah, 4th down. That would have been a tough over-the-shoulder catch for the freshman Hale. Looks like we lost our bump to our step. We got to pick it up. Come out with some positives.
So Robbins will punt the ball away after one complete pass, but for negative yardage. It's 4th and 14. There's the snap, then the punt. And it will take a Millville roll to the 45-yard line, and the play is blown dead at the 45.
Little punt down at the 45-yard line. First and 10, St. Joe.
So St. Joe's will take over. First and 10 at their own 45-yard line. First and 10 for the Wildcats. They're going to go sweep action to Mercado.
Come on, guys.
And he's going to go in for the score from 55 yards out. And now a flag on the play after the play. I think this play is going to count. But we'll see. There are 2 flags down. It looks like the pink flag came in after the play. I'm not so sure about the yellow flag. It'll be a personal foul against St. Joe, so that play won't count.
So it's coming back.
So the first personal foul penalty will take it back inside the 40 at the 37. First and 18. First and 18.
We got to step up and show our character and make a stop here. We can't give up these big plays. We got to wrap. Got to show them what we're made of.
Handoff straight up the gut. And being dragged down at the 48-yard line is going to be Kevin Mayfield. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 9. Mayfield again to the 49-yard line for 3 more.
We're going to keep our composure and finish the game strong. Timeout, Millville.
Timeout, Millville. 2:12 left in the third quarter. 42-6 St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Insurance. We're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It'll be a 3rd down and 6. Check that, 3rd and 7 from the 48-yard line when we come back. And good timeout by Coach Thomas. Millville's players obviously frustrated. And Talon Murray and Keon German got into it in the backfield of St. Joe. It was like a little, extracurricular activity on Murray's part. And so that fired up German and players especially at this age, Tony, they get a little emotional.
Yeah, I think a little frustration, with the score being what it is. But wisely, Coach Thomas calls the timeout to to get cooler heads to prevail.
3rd down and 7. And they're going to run reverse action. And coming in and getting into Millville territory is Melendez, and he's going to get about 5, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 2.
Let's see if St. Joe's will punt. Downs marker has 3 showing, but it's 4th down.
It's 4th down for sure. It's not 3rd down, it's 4th down.
Well, looks like Coach Sacco is going to go for it. 42-6, and you're going to go for it?
The marker should have 4th down. They went from the 37 to the 46, then 46 to the 48. Now they're in Millville territory on the 3rd play. This is 4th down. Handoff. Gets the 1st down anyway. And that's Mayfield inside the 35 to about the 32. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Holding on St. Joe's. Another break. So St. Joe's is walking a little slowly now, too.
Now take it back into St. Joe territory. And it should be a 4th down. And the referee just signaled 3rd down. But we've counted the plays, and this is a 4th down play.
I feel like we're University of Missouri again.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's 4th down.
And they're going to go to Mercado around the left side, and he's going to have the sideline and get into Millville territory at the 29 or 28-yard line.
Oh, Richard.
Another flag on the play. It's going to be on St. Joe, I believe, another hold.
Holding again. Now it's going to be 3rd and 29.
Somebody needs to tell the coaches up for Millville, this is 4th down.
Yeah. Can we tell them it's 4th down?
So the ball will be back to the 36-yard line.
I know the referees always have a rubber band on their fingers so they can remind themselves what down it is. I can't see from here if they're...
Tyon Cephas, little gimpy coming off the field.
I hope he's all right.
Clock has stopped with 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ball's at the 36-yard line. They have to get to the 45 of Millville.
They're going to pass it.
It's 19 yards on 4th down for St. Joe, although now Shertel to his left. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and the ball's caught. That's Haley. Beats his man. That was Tajir Brown, and he got beat. Watching the football, and Haley's got it inside the 20-yard line for a 1st down, and now we have the referee is signaling.
Illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield against St. Joe.
So it'll be, really should be 4th down and 34?
It'll be 4th and 24.
24?
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. I believe they're going to end the quarter. So it's an illegal man downfield. And he still calls it 3rd down, and that'd be the end of the 3rd quarter. So he does signal, one on time down. is what he's signaling. So he's not letting the quarter end on a penalty. They're going to go around and sweep to Mercado, and he will break a lot of arm tackles.
Come on, guys.
Down to the 41-yard line. That's a first down. Gain on the play of 28 for Mercado, and that is the end of the third quarter. 42-6 St. Joe, back after this timeout.
Take care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is here to help all of us to enjoy the rich, rural landscapes where we live. Follow the leader and reach for paper bags or bags made from cloth to hold groceries and shopping items. Together with the CCIA, we can all begin to change the plastic pollution to the bags from natural materials solution. The Cumberland County Improvement Authority is a great partner to help us all turn away from using plastic bags to living as New Jersey coastal dwellers who prefer our beaches and waterways to be plastic-free. Visit the Cumberland County Improvement Authority online at ccia-net.com for tips on the ways we can all make to move away from plastic.
Healthcare costs are out of control.
Just said hi to Dave Lagamba, Millville Athletic Director, came up into the booth. We're starting the fourth quarter, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 for St. Joe at the Millville 41-yard line.
So they threw laundry on the field 3 plays in a row. We still couldn't stop them, Rich.
Shertel stays in at quarterback,
which I'm surprised with a 42-6 lead.
They'll bring in Murray as a running back. Mayfield stays in the game. They're giving Ross a rest. And they'll hand it off to Mayfield, and he will break a tackle and get to the 35-yard line, gain of 6. And another Millville injury. That's Keon German getting up.
Got three Thunderbolts on the ground. Patterson's hurt too. Saw Bowman go down.
So the clock will stop with the injury. There's players down on the field. We'll take a break. It's 42-6 St. Joe, back after this timeout.
The only way to ensure that people get the health care they need is through real solutions, not political games. In Congress, I'll work to lower healthcare costs, protect coverage for pre-existing conditions, and I'll stand up to the drug companies to lower prescription prices. Even before COVID, too many people in South Jersey were denied access to mental health services and affordable health care. It's time for that to change. I'm Amy Kennedy, and I approve this message.
Second and 5 for the Wildcats. Ball at the 35-yard line. Going to give it off to Melendez, who follows his blockers. And will be chopped down at the 27 for a gain of 9.
Hamilton's still playing with a great deal of intensity, sustaining their blocks on the Thunderbolts. He said it looks like Devontae White's on the sideline hurt.
And, this is something that Coach Suresh and I talk about as well. I mean, that time Melendez landed between the 27 and 28-yard line, and they mark it at the 26. And these little things during a game, and the referees really have to clean up.
Yeah, they do.
Not that it matters in this game. Mayfield straight up the gut, and he gets to the 20-yard line for a gain of 6.
Nice tackle by Thomas Smith. You got to keep on playing the game, fellas.
Second down and 3. And they're going to hand it to Melendez around right side. And Melendez will be cut down inside the 5, at the 4 for a gain of 16. First and goal to 3.
First and goal for the Wildcats.
With power again, he's going to go on the right side, no, left side.
Hand off, Mayfield. And he's going to stretch and get in for the touchdown.
They didn't signal it yet, did they? Is he short?
Now the linesman came in and signaled. So it is touchdown.
Okay. So, Keon German speaking with the ref.
Delgado will come in for the extra point. There's really no other way to describe this game, Tony. It's been a disaster for the Thunderbolts. And the kick is up, and it is good. 8:24 left in the game, 49-6 St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Ushler's Eastside Auto Body offers complete mechanical and electrical auto repairs. There's no job too big or too small for Ushler's experienced mechanics. Ushler's Eastside Auto Body specializes in collision repairs. Ushler's is a direct repair shop for most major insurance and maintains up-to-date equipment to repair your car. Ushler's Eastside Auto Body offers 24-hour towing and is a member of the AAA of South Jersey. With a fleet of 10 trucks, Ushers can handle all your damage-free towing needs.
Thunderville Area Federal.
.24 left in the game, and St. Joe will kick off. Short kickoff.
Got to get the ball,
And
fellas.
it's fumbled.
Oh, my goodness.
Who recovered it?
Please don't say St. Joe.
St. Joe recovered the botched kickoff.
The defense is on the ball, on the field again. Well, who's our next game against? Ocean City.
Ocean City, at Ocean City. We will have the week off, you and I. I believe Tom Williams will be doing that game for Quinn Broadcasting. Then Millville has a week off before they host Williamstown, which will be a huge
that's a
test
top-ranked
for
team.
the Thunderbolts. So doesn't get any easier for Millville.
And then Violin. Add Violin.
Now, I don't know how they're going to manage this because there's supposed to be 2 games in between the end of the season and Thanksgiving. We don't know who that will be. And a handoff. And that's Ty Mercado. And he'll get a yard. Second and 9. And a straight handoff, and with plenty of room, is Mayfield is going to go in for the touchdown. Mayfield from 35 yards, and it's now 55-6.
Touchdown on number 16, Mayfield.
Delgazzo will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, then it is good. 6:19 left in the game, 56-6 in favor of St. Joe. Back after this timeout.
Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderville airplane, we are your team. Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderville Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
The Millville Chiropractic Center, located at 1014 North High Street in Millville, is celebrating 30-plus years of success serving the community. Dr. Beebe, Dr. Doyle, and Dr. Fresh treat a variety of health conditions with a full-service facility featuring x-rays on site by a licensed radiographic technician, computerized muscle analysis, chiropractic manipulations, rehabilitative exercises, and a diet and weight loss program. Call their
56-6 in favor of St. Joe. And Delgazzo will kick off. Short kick.
Just get the ball in.
And it'll come to Bowman at the 30. We'll have the sideline, and he will make his way past the 40 to about the 42.
Just under 6 minutes left, Rich, and look, I'm just hoping for something positive at the end of the game for our Thunderbolts. That's all.
Hard to take anything positive out of this game, Tony. Right? I mean, it's
No.
This is one of the this is a type of game where you just throw it in the trash can.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? Let's pick it up next week against Ocean City.
Okay. I like to see us.
Robbins does stay in the ball game at quarterback.
Make a few plays here.
Down the
There you
field,
go.
he's got a man Smith, but he overthrows him. And that play has been there all game.
Yeah.
No question.
It could be a simple game. It could be a very complicated game. You got to play catch. You got to play catch. Line up and do it again, folks. Let's go.
And St. Joe does have a lot of their starting personnel in the game.
I can't believe that. I coached high school sports. I would have had my starters out and put my second, third string in to get some game time in. They are student athletes.
Rolling to his right, looks. Now he throws. He's got a man, and it's tipped away by Shertel.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
It was supposed to go to the freshman Hale, but he was covered.
3rd down and 10.
I'd still go long, Coach. I really would. I'd go long. I don't see where Mr. Bowman's at, though. Don't see him on the field. There he is. He's on the sideline. He could burn one. The freshman Hale will go long.
3rd and 10. Robbins swings it out, and getting it a yard on the play is going to be Ronald Jameson. That'll bring up 4th and 9 from the 43.
Oh, they're going to punt it.
Robbins back to punt. Melendez back deep. And Melendez is going to let it hit and try to pick it up, and he does at the 10. He's coming up the field, and he'll be knocked down at the 25.
The clock's ticking. 2.5 minutes left.
So 1st and 10 for St. Joe, ball at the 25-yard line. And Millville will call a timeout. 2:08 left of the game, 56-6. Back after this.
Friendly staff at 856-327-0320 for an appointment today.
The Waltman Agency has been serving the community for generations. Family owned since 1920, the Waltman Agency knows the importance of neighborhood. That's why they have made their life's work protecting your personal belongings and offer a special discount program to all teachers and school employees.
It's in now. That's what he did.
So Millville's going to sub out, and looks like victory formation. Well, no, they're going to run the ball. And that's Mayfield, and he'll lose about a yard or two. Second down and 11. So again, Millville will travel to Cary Stadium in Ocean City for a game against the Red Raiders. That'll be on QBC TV2 next week, next Friday. And picking up 5 yards is Ty Mercado.
That's a nice stick by number 31, Keshon Jones, freshman. I like that. I like that.
Not a lot of senior starters on Millville's squad.
Yeah, Adams on defense, right? Chris Adams, 69, that's it. And Brian Cox Patterson.
3rd down and 6, and it's going to be Mercado. And he'll be hit down at the 34-yard line, gain on the play of 5. That might be the last play of the game.
Tyson Smith. I like that kind of party.